Castor oil penetrates very deep, and it penetrates deeper than any other oil.
This is Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a world-renowned health expert who has changed the life of millions. With her teachings today, she will expose to us the magic of using castor oil packs.
Wherever castor oil penetrates, it breaks up lumps, bumps, congestions, adhesions. It can even break up a bone spur. It can break up tumours.
Castor oil, derived from the seeds of the castor plant, is a thick, viscous oil known for its unique ability to penetrate deeply into the skin and tissues. This deep penetration allows it to reach areas of the body that other oils cannot, making it particularly effective in breaking down abnormal growths and adhesions.
I have known women have told me this, that's broken up lumps in the breast, and those lumps may be cysts or even breast cancer. Now, we had a doctor do our program, and she'd rung me up and she said to me, Barbara, can you help me? I've got a lump in my breast. It's 3 centimetres. I said, it's important that you go on the hormone balancing cream, buy some of those little panty liners, put castor oil on it and just slip it into your bra over the lump. A month later, she had the operation to take it out. Then she came to our health retreat for a week to just detox. She said, an amazing thing happened, Barbara. That lump was 3 centimetres. I put the castor oil on for 1 month. I had the op, and the doctor said, you know, this is really strange. That lump was 3 centimetres. Now it's only 2.
The science behind castor oil's efficacy lies in its unique composition. Rich in ricinoleic acid, castor oil has anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, making it an effective agent for reducing swelling, improving circulation, and promoting healing.
Now, to use castor oil, you make a little pack. Now, this is not really a poultice, it's more a compress. So you'll notice I've got an old tea towel here, so you can use an old towel or something like that, and I'm going to put the castor oil on. Castor oil is very thick, and it takes a little while to soak in. So all I do is do about a middle third of the whole area. So I don't really want to hold it up because it's going to run. So can you see how much I've put on? But by the end of the meeting, that will have all soaked in. So I say to people, when you're using castor oil, pour it in and don't touch it for about half an hour, and that will soak in. Now, that's a really good area to put on the abdomen.
The process of using a castor oil pack is simple yet powerful. Start by soaking a piece of cloth in castor oil and applying it to the affected area. The compress can be left on for several hours or even overnight, allowing the oil to deeply penetrate and begin its healing work. For those dealing with conditions like fibroids, cysts, or digestive issues, castor oil packs can be a natural and effective remedy.
Now, if castor oil is applied to the abdomen, it will heal any problems in the abdomen. So what have we got in abdomen? For a woman, there's the uterus. So that will penetrate and break up fibroids in the uterus. That will penetrate and break up cysts on the ovaries.
When applied as a compress, castor oil works by penetrating deep into the tissues, where it helps break down abnormal growths and promote the removal of toxins.
That will penetrate and soften the colon if the person has constipation. That will penetrate into the colon and heal the colon if the person has bad diarrhea.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill reminds us that we have been given all we need through the abundance of nature that surrounds us.
Remember Psalm 104 verse 14? God gave herbs for the service of man.
The therapeutic effects of castor oil are not limited to just a few conditions. From gallstones to kidney stones and even bone spurs, castor oil's deep, penetrating action has helped many find relief from chronic pain and discomfort.
So whether it's diarrhea, irritable bowel, or whether it's constipation, the castor oil will go in and it will penetrate very, very deep, and it causes a cleansing and a healing in that area. It's a remarkable herb. So you can use it to break up gallstones. So you would put it, say, on the liver area under the right rib. You may put it at the back to break up kidney stones. I've known people that have had bone spurs, say on the knee, and they'll apply the castor oil compresses.
This natural remedy has stood the test of time and continues to be a go-to for those seeking an alternative to conventional treatments. Barbara O'Neill shares how one woman saw an improvement on her bone spurs.
We had a lady do our program. She had bone spurs on both knees. And she also had tumours in her abdomen. After doing our program, it's 2 years now, and both two tumours have totally gone. Her oncologist can't believe it. So she had a total lifestyle change. And she was doing also the castor oil compresses on the knees for her bone spurs on her knees. She said after, I think it was 6 weeks, they'd gone down by half. She said she forgot to do it, and she noticed a month later they were gone.
Along with using the castor oil packs, Barbara shares how changing her diet helped her heal as well.
Now, last night we looked at the acid-alkaline balance, and it's a high-acid diet which causes these deposits of calcium on the bones. So she also changed her diet so that she was not having a high-acid diet anymore. So the castor oil, I've also seen it help people with brain tumours. And what they do is they put it on the area. Remember, it'll penetrate very, very deep, break up lumps, bumps, congestions, adhesions.
The claim that castor oil can assist in the management of brain tumours might sound extraordinary, but it aligns with the oil's known ability to penetrate deeply into tissues. The process is straightforward, yet potent, applying castor oil to the affected area and allowing it to deeply penetrate. The oil's anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties may contribute to reducing swelling and improving circulation in the targeted area.
So if you've got a sore knee and you think, well, do I use the castor oil, do I use the ginger, or do I use the potato? Well, do one night, one another night, and just see what the body says, and your body might like them all. And that's perfectly fine because they're doing slightly different things.
Castor oil is often part of a broader natural remedy toolkit. When considering its use, it's not uncommon for people to rotate between different treatments, such as ginger or potato compresses, to address various ailments. This approach allows individuals to listen to their bodies and determine which remedy provides the best results. Please remember to like and subscribe if you are enjoying this content.
So it's very powerful. It'll break up a bone spur, but it will not break up your bone. Why won't it break up the bone? Because remember Psalm 104 verse 14, God gave herbs for the service of man. They work with the needs of your body.
This statement underscores a key philosophy in natural healing. The belief that herbs and natural remedies are designed to support the body's innate healing processes without causing harm. Castor oil, while powerful enough to break down abnormal growths like bone spurs, is also gentle enough to avoid damaging healthy tissues.
Now, because it's a compress, this can be reused again and again and again. So a person might use it a dozen times. Now, if someone's using it for, let's say, a fibroid on the uterus, in the uterus, they might wear it overnight. Or some people say, well, I don't like wearing it overnight. So I say, well, just wear it for at least 5 hours a day, for at least 5 days a week. Little by little by little, it'll penetrate and start breaking up any unnatural growths in the area.
While the idea of reusing a compress might sound unusual, it's an effective approach to harnessing the healing power of castor oil. Over time, the consistent application can lead to significant improvements in various health conditions, making it a valuable tool in any natural healing regimen.
Now, an old bush remedy in Australia is if you get something in your eye, put a drop of castor oil in your eye, and that'll roll around and even take it out. And another recipe, I have not used this, but I have had people testify for glaucoma and cataracts, put 1 drop in each eye before you go to bed at night. That's the only time you do it because you'll go a bit blurry. But because you're going to sleep, it doesn't matter.
Beyond its use as a compress, castor oil has found its way into various folk remedies, including treatments for eye conditions like glaucoma and cataracts. While these applications are less common and should be approached with caution, they highlight the versatility and potential of this powerful oil.
Personally, I think it's worth the try because you just might be able to prevent an op. Eye surgery's come a long way and it's not a difficult operation, but it's nice if it can be prevented. So the castor oil can be used in a variety of areas.
The use of castor oil as part of a comprehensive healing program reflects a holistic approach to health, one that considers the body's needs and responses to different treatments. While scientific research on some of these applications is still emerging, the historical and anecdotal evidence suggests that castor oil has a valuable role to play in natural medicine. As with any natural remedy, it is important to use castor oil under the guidance of a healthcare professional, particularly when dealing with serious conditions like tumors. However, the versatility and potential of castor oil make it a compelling option for those seeking to complement their traditional medical treatments with natural alternatives, whether it's for breaking down lumps, soothing digestive issues, or even addressing eye conditions. Castor oil packs offer a natural and effective way to support the body's healing processes. As more people turn to natural remedies, the magic of castor oil continues to be rediscovered and celebrated. Please remember to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this content. Have you ever tried using castor oil? How has it worked for you?